Hello, Dr. Kelly here, your worth and wealth alchemist, empowering successful female Gen Xers to 10X without the bro hustle. So I want to talk a little bit about this crazy market that we're living in right now and how to stay grounded in this marketplace and how to lead with confidence amidst the chaos. The market's swinging wildly in response to Trump's new tariffs. It's easy to be swept up by fear. It's easy to go into that place of fight or flight or freeze. And I was listening to the lunch hour on CNA with Peter Mallouk, and he was being interviewed. And he said something so powerful. He said, take a deep breath and zoom out. Take a deep breath and zoom out. And for those of you who don't know who Peter is, he is the president and CEO of Creative Planning, the wealth company that I actually use in planning out for my family. So that's exactly what we are going to do today. I want to give you a few tools to help you manage that stress and to pause with purpose and to build unshakable confidence, no matter what the headlines say. So let's start with the power of the pause. In fact, I always say that presence is your portal to prosperity. In fact, when chaos hits, your nervous system kicks into survival mode. But the real power, it's in the pause. So let's just do this together, no matter where you are, live or listening in on the replay. Let's take a moment and do a very simple practice. What you're gonna do is you're gonna breathe in for 3 counts, hold for 3 counts, and breathe out for 6 counts. And let's go ahead and put our hands on our heart. So you just take a moment. You can open your eyes or close your eyes. I'm going to keep mine open, but it's a gentle breathe in for 3, hold, and breathe out for 6. And I like to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And this isn't just a bunch of woo-woo. The Marines use box breathing and other breathing techniques to get back into alignment. And in fact, you can't make wise, profitable decisions from that panic place. You have to make them from presence. And breath is the fastest way to get you back in your body and in the present moment. So that's the first thing, is with all this volatility, just stop, just pause. It only takes a few seconds to turn inward, to slow down, and to be aware of your breath. Number 2, human design. This is your inner compass. You know, for those of you who've never heard of human design, it's based on 4 ancient traditions, and you were born with a blueprint for success. So I believe that knowing your blueprint, specifically your authority and your unique mechanism, your strategy and your authority for making decisions, is going to be a game changer. Because as the chaos that happens out there, you're going to need to be able to know how you can make more accurate decisions for yourself, for your family, and for your business. You are not meant to make decisions from that panic state and from all 100% what you think is logic in the heat of the moment with the chaos, with the markets being so reactionary. You don't have to be anymore. Zoom out, like Peter said, and feel it out. And clarity comes when you're aligned with your design and not chasing the news cycle. So if you don't know what your human design is, you can go to queenofworth.com/chart. That's queenofworth.com/chart and get a free reading. And it'll tell you exactly what your strategy and your authority is. And finally, let's talk about building that unshakable confidence. Confidence doesn't come from knowing what's going to happen. And we have no idea what's going to happen. Are the tariffs going to be put on pause? What's going to happen in the world market? Is everything going to crash? Is it going to rise? What is going to happen? Nobody knows. You must learn to master the moment. And this is what I call mastering the moment. This is where your true power lives. And you can do a simple exercise. It's one of my favorite exercises. You draw a little circle, and in that circle, you write what you have 100% control over. And then outside of this circle, you can write what is outside of your control, the things that you're anxious about. So inside of the circle, what's 100%, what are you in control of? And then outside of the circle, what is out of your control, but you're stressing about? And just taking the time to slow down, to use your hands, to actually write that out, slows the brain down. And it gives you some insight to where are you putting your power? Is it within you? Or is it outside of you? And if you are all stressed out about the past couple days, you've been putting all of your power outside of yourself. Let's bring it back home. So again, I'm Dr. Kelly, your worth and wealth alchemist, empowering burned out, successful Gen X women to 10X their lives through the feminine quantum success formula that I use. And we don't have to work so hard anymore and hustle, hustle, hustle. We can experience success the feminine way. So be sure to get your human design, your free profile. If you don't have one, you can go to queenofworth.com/chart and let me know in the comments with a heart if you are committed to becoming unshakable during these uncertain times. Signing off, Dr. Kelly, Worth and Wealth Alchemist. Have an awesome day.